GoDaddy versus iPage, two web hosting giants, both promising to get your site online for less. But which one really delivers? On the left, GoDaddy, the big brand with domains, hosting, and global reach. And on the right, iPage, the budget-friendly pick with unlimited basics for beginners. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Okay, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's lay out the categories we're gonna compare. Price, performance, features, customer support, ease of use, domain registration, and security. That's our mind map, so you'll always know where we're headed next. Pretty handy, right? Let's kick things off with price. First up, GoDaddy. So GoDaddy loves those flashy deals for newbies. At first you're like, wow, super cheap, but watch out when it's time to renew. The price definitely jumps up and a bunch of stuff is an add-on, not so much fun there. Now iPage goes for one plan fits all, it's like $2 a month. And unlike GoDaddy, their renewals stay pretty chill and most good stuff is already packed in, though for expert level stuff you'll pay extra. So yeah, iPage's price is kinda hard to beat. Winner, iPage. Told you I'd be honest. Moving on, performance. So GoDaddy has got global data centers, 6 of them, which is kind of flexy. Their uptime is super solid, like 99.97%. That's basically lights on all the time. But here's the catch, their pages sometimes take a while to load, so if you hate waiting, that could bug you. Now iPage, it's rocking just 2 data centers, both in Boston. Uptime is still crazy good and actual loading speeds are a bit faster than GoDaddy's. That said, if you've got tons of traffic hitting at once, iPage can get a little wobbly. So overall, GoDaddy does edge out here with reliability. Winner, GoDaddy. Next up, features. GoDaddy is the buffet, shared, VPS, dedicated, WordPress, you name it. Plus, it has a ton of domain stuff, slick web builders, and SEO toys. But let's be real, the best features cost extra. With iPage, you get unlimited storage and bandwidth right off the bat, plus free SSL, domain for a year, all that good stuff. It's kind of like a Happy Meal version of hosting. Cheap, simple, everything's tucked under one roof. But if you want fine-tuned control, you might feel boxed in. Still, GoDaddy's got more, but iPage ain't bad if you like easy. Winner on features, GoDaddy. Oh, and here's something cool or maybe a little surprising. Did you know iPage only has 2 data centers, both in Boston? Meanwhile, GoDaddy's got 6 spread out worldwide. That's some big reach versus a homegrown vibe. Customer support is always a wild card, so GoDaddy says 24/7 support, and yeah, it's there, but a bunch of folks grumble about waiting forever. Not cool. iPage, on the flip side, gets some love for friendly and helpful staff, also at all hours. Sometimes things slip through the cracks, sure, but honestly people seem to have a smoother ride. So if you hate hanging on the phone, iPage might be the chill choice. Winner, iPage. Ease of use. GoDaddy's dashboard is pretty slick, honestly super modern, but it throws a lot at you, so beginners might feel like they're learning astrophysics instead of setting up a blog. With iPage, it's the opposite. Their dashboard is way simpler, so if you want basic hosting and don't care about advanced tweaks, it feels easy breezy. Advanced folks? You'll miss those deep options, but for most rookies, iPage wins this round. Now let's talk domain registration. GoDaddy is like the Apple of domain names, Geo, Club, whatever, they've got it. It's their thing, right? But if you want domain privacy, don't forget that's going to cost you extra. Over on iPage's side, you get a free domain for your first year and they often bake in privacy, which is nice. The downside, their selection isn't as massive as GoDaddy, so for the true domain nerd, GoDaddy takes it. Last but not least, security. GoDaddy gives you a free SSL and they partner with SiteLock, but anything more hardcore like advanced security tools you're paying. iPage. Also free SSL and better security if you spring for WordPress plans. Again, SiteLock's in the mix, but no fancy DDoS defense unless you go premium. So honestly, they're neck and neck here and I'd call it a tie. Here's the part where you get the bird's eye view, a radar chart of all the scores. You'll see GoDaddy pulling ahead in stuff like features and domain power while iPage rules at price and ease of use. Spot the patterns? Yep, that's how we roll. Alright, so who's the real winner? Honestly, GoDaddy is perfect if you want heavy-duty options and you're picky about your domain. If you just want to throw up a basic site and save cash, iPage makes it easy and cheap. Ultimately, it's about what you need. Did this help? Bookmark for all your hosting research needs.